여전아 이게 뭐야? 없는데?
That is not.
다 눌러봐야겠다.
That is. That is not the. That is not the one. That is not the one I need. That is not the one. That is not the one I. That is not the one I need. That is not the one. That is not the one. That is not the. That is not the one I need.
저 날짜가 그거인
That is
여기에 있는 건가? 아, 뭐 밴드클리프라고 있네. 아이, 뭐야. 아스완에서 대규모 발굴 작업이 시작된 지도 3년이 지났다. 로드니 밴드클리프 경은 학술 조사를 전두지휘 중이다. 이번에 발견된 미라는 안구가 적출된 상태였으며 이제까지와는 전혀 다른 자세를 취하고 있었다. 여기도 안구가. 오른손은 무언가를 뒤척기라도 하려는 듯이 쭉 뻗은 상태였으며 미라는 꼿꼿이 선 채로 매장되어 있었다. 고고학자들은 그 독특한 모양새에 빗대어 갈구하는 여인한 별칭을 붙여줬다. 관 옆에는 라틴어로 걸맞지 않은 자의 눈을 뽑아서 벌을 내려놓으라는 문구가 적혀 있었다. 이후 해당 미라의 신원은 이집트인이 아니라 로마인이며 무덤가에 발견된 모양은 미트라를 숭배하는 형태임이 밝혀졌다.
here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
신문하러 다시 가봐야겠구만.
Any progress, Mr. Holmes? Is Bob... Mr. Holmes?
이제 애들 신문에 하셨나?
I can't under...
If you have... I don't...
뭔가 더 있나 보네. 아, 안경 있네? 뭐야 갑자기. 아까 없었는데?
One lens is cracked, probably due
Ah,
to
원래
the
있었나
temperature
보다.
of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted.
뭔가 새로운 게 이제 생기네.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
It's horrible. Sir Rodney, he's dead. God.
I mean...
Do we have to stay here? Can't we go?
The grid cannot be removed.
Mr. Holmes?
The grid cannot be removed.
뭐가 더 없을까?
G. Newell and Sons, steam specialists, Seattle, WA. With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
뭔가 찾아내는 게 사용하는 거 말고는 뭐 없는 거야? 근시인 사람 있냐고 물어봐야 하나?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
네,
None, Lestrade.
All these events are bad for the baths.
가자 경찰로. 증거물품.
A hand-drawn map. Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with,
살살
a few
긁어보나?
strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
끝이 남은
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
왓슨 걸로 하는 거야. 드디어 발견해냈어.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner had... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must.
에이, 나 명탐정이야. 내가 너희한테 해결해준 것만 몇 건인데. 소년의 칼날에 관통당한 우측 안구가 파열되었다. 칼날은 전두고를 뚫고 들어가서 전두엽을 지나 뇌량을 찢어냈으며 손에까지 손상을 이후 손해면은 뒤통수인데? 피해자는 과다출혈로 사망했다. 해당 상처는 피해자의 사망에 직접적인 영향을 끼쳤다. 우측 폐의 상층엽에선 점액으로 둘러싸인 오래된 상처가 발견되었다. 또한 매장지에 대기를 들이마셨을 경우에 발생하는 만성 질환으로 인한 섬유세포 가당 역시 발견되었다. 해당 질환은 무덤가에 묻힌 부패한 미라나 물기가 없는 상태로 부패한 음식물 등이 원인으로 밝혀졌다. 여타 장기에서는 손상된 부분이 발견되지 않았다. 다른 것도 볼까?
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
글귀 같은 거.
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver. An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Johnny.
An old and rather dirty coin.
두 번째. 피킨의 편지. 관례인 그레고리 피킨이 프랭크혼 씨께. 프랭크혼 씨, 저는 어떻게 하면 목욕탕이 발전할 수 있는가에 초점을 두고 있는 사람입니다. 그런데 현재 당신의 지휘하에 발굴이 이루어지고 있는 내용장에선 뚜렷한 성과가 없는 상황입니다. 아, 아까 무너졌던 곳이 원래 발굴장이구만. 유물을 발견하지도 대중에게 내용장을 공개하지도 못하는 상태란 말입니다. 내용장은 로마식 목욕탕을 간접적으로 경험하는 데 있어 중요한 요소 중 하나입니다. 2달 후까지 발굴 작업을 완료해 주시기 바랍니다. 해당 기간 동안 고고한 연구를 마무리 짓고 다른 일거리를 찾아주셨으면 합니다.
An ordinary pencil. When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
야.
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
An
마지막.
embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim. Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
다 본 것 같고 신문하러 가자.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
사람 분석부터. 낡은 멤버. 뜬 살. 발굴 현장에서 일함. 하나가 없었지?
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
목격한 게 있니?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
이상한 일이 없었니?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
대사가 이상한데?
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
약물치료.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
작업 현황.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
일사천리였다고? 작업을 중단하라고 했는데?
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
녹아내리는 조각.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
샴페인.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
다음은 너다.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
금줄. 아이고, 저 귀족의 돈. 진짜 이씨. 하나가 뭘까? 코? 아. 직업이 뭐야?
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
드니경.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
살인 사건.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
이상한 일 없었습니까?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You
왜
expressed
할머니
the
집이
wish to
대구예요?
call off the research work at the
대구
baths.
가보고 싶다.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it. Ruining
야시장에서
everything
뭐
and finding nothing of any value.
서물시장인가?
But the arrival of Sir Rodney
그래서
changed your
야시장 먹고
mind.
싶다.
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
약물 치료.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him.
집에 에어컨이 최고긴 하지만 가을, 여름 지나가면은 가볼만 하지 않을까요?
Some melted silver was
야외에서
found
가을 정도
inside the
가면은
steam
야외에서
room
먹기
brazier.
좋은데.
Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
오케이. 마지막. Get
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
얘가 왜 이렇게 자신감이 없어? 서투른 면도질. 호신용 부적? 더러운 옷? 부어있는 눈? 직업이 뭔가요?
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
What were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them.
Yes, So many things happened, and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
숨겨버려야
I
한다고?
beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by
너
that.
좀
I apologize.
이상한데? 모든 이겨.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you, and he trusted me. But
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. I feel so sorry.
얘 상태 안
Do you need
좋은데?
anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
살인 사건.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
황금처럼 빛났다?
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
반지.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
약물 치료.
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
너가 넣었구나.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
신문은 다 끝났고 시체 부검.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says. According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
특별한 다른 거는 어이구야.
The bruising is in lines. Some light bruising, caused by a rope. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
이제 아이고. 뭐가 맛있으나. 이상 없네. 은재 흉기를 사용했을 가능성. 화로 속에 녹아내린 은조각을 발견했다. 위험한 비밀. 로드니 경은 무엇을 숨기려 했을까? 그것 때문에 벌어진 사건이 아닐까? 최근 연구 실적. 로드니 경의 발자취를 쫓아 그가 숨기려 했던 비밀을 발견해라. 증기로 인한 물기. 증기로 인해 습해진 주변 환경 때문에 물이 생겼다. 의식에 사용된 물. 살해 현장에 정체 알 수 없는 물이 졌다. 의식에 사용되었던 물이 아닐까. 미신이면 아까 근데 프랭크온의 구력. 로드니 경이 도착한 이후 발굴 작업은 순조롭게 진행되었다. 하지만 블링크혼의 자존심에는 커다란 상처를 남겼다. 블링크혼의 관심사. 로드니 경이 도착한 이후 발굴 작업은 순조롭게 진행되었다. 블링크혼은 협력해준 로드니 경에게 고마움을 표했으며 이번 기회를 배움의 장으로 활용할 생각이었다. 일단 연구 실적 먼저 해야겠다.